multi-party systems aren't always necessarily better or more effective. They actually tend to be less effective in a lot of ways because you end up having to deal with all these coalitions and everything that can just paralyze a government. And I feel like, what we're dealing with now is coalitions on the in the Republican Party, coalitions on the
Yeah,
Democratic
and
Party.
I mean,
And
we
I
always
think
have
that
that.
those coalitions
Right.
and that kind of conversation is where things need to happen.
But even in a parliamentary system, you have a majority and a minority. So you have two.
But you don't have two parties.
Right. But you have
You have
But you have
several
two
parties
factions. You have
composing
two
two sides.
factions in the government
Yeah.
that
But
that
but
are
then
that are
one
competing.
party can say, we're gonna caucus with this party for
Right,
that, and we're gonna
exactly, exactly. And I think that in American history, we see that in American history, but we've always kind of had two parties. Almost always just those factions inside. Now, when you consider that the Overton window stretched to the left, not moved, because on the if you look at the
well, how did
political.
it stretch to the left? Because I've heard you say that before, and
Yes,
I'm not
okay.
sure I agree with that.
Okay, so when you have the political spectrum in political science, you would normally see it on a horseshoe, but it's easier to understand the theory of the Overton window
Mm.
when it's a straight line.